the idea of a mirror being in that corner. So I was looking at myself.
Yeah, I feel like it starts off with a mirror, looking at yourself, and then there's this little bit of like, oh, ew, oh, and then it's like kind of judgmental. It's like, I know we talked a little bit about it. It's almost like when you're on the subway and you're having this thought that you don't say out loud. So all the things going on in your head, like, oh, you're wearing that. Oh. I feel like that kind of plays in.
Yeah, I think what was interesting about it and the way that we did it is it sort of, we started with the sounds and then we started with keeping just the frontal gaze the whole time. And I think one of the things that we did when Josh and I explored it is starting looking at each other. And I think that definitely changed the vibe of what it was about. It started sort of like a personal body thing, and then sort of a accusatory experience, and then sort of like we're going through this together. And like, so sort of like that experience as well.
I didn't think about the camaraderie part.
Oh yeah, actually, like when we started the Up Dance, we actually talked with each other about the things that we don't like about ourselves.
Oh, that's right. You were there for that, no? No? Was it just you and me? Yeah, so you were part of this though, because yeah, you're right.
And we also discussed like when you're with other people and you open that part of yourself up, it suddenly makes it seem not so bad. So when you're ugging with other people, it is like letting your insecurities go.
I forgot all about that. That's right. You, Johnny, and I had like a conversation. I was like, oh, for me it's bam, right here, hating it so much, hating it so gross, and that's like with the yeah, that's helpful. Well, thanks. So I'm actually, oh, Caitlin, yes.
So I'm actually really in love with the two changes that you made last minute of throwing Josh in the camaraderie between the two, and then throwing Johnny in the back, eating snacks and enjoying the whole thing. And it made me think back to the locker room scene. And
Oh, really?
when he was trying to take his cues, Johnny was trying to take his cues from other people, and like, oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, let's do this. Oh crap, I gotta do that now. And then just being comfortable with himself, eating snacks in the back as everybody else is judging themselves, and it's sort of like
A different choice.
turning the table.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
I quite enjoyed
That's
it.
interesting. It's interesting when I'm playing with experiments. I should also say, like, it's so funny. I'm an older fellow, but I'm a young choreographer still in that regard. So, and I kind of enjoy both. It's funny, like I have all this life experience, but in terms of crafting things, it's still kind of really fresh and new and exciting. So, like discovering. Sometimes I make arbitrary choices about who's going to do what, but then finding out, oh, there's sort of a trajectory in terms of what so and so did over there. And if they're going to do it now here, there is a through line that starts to form, kind of emerge on its own. So that's really helpful. Thanks for drawing that together. I haven't had an opportunity to do all this kind of work. Back about that. Yes. Hey, Rachel.
Hey. I wanted to see it a lot longer. I think it could build slower and it could last a long time, like more than you want it to. And then I'm really curious about what happens on the other side. Like if once you have sort of destroyed yourself with all these accusations of things you don't like, how do you get out of it? How do you go on after that moment?
That's really helpful too. In response to that, I was thinking timing will be a good challenge. I appreciate hearing that because I have a feeling you have an understanding of my personal taste and pace and stuff, and to be speedy. But that would be a good experiment to try out and see how that plays out if it takes longer. I had been thinking about, and I think we might have talked about it, we didn't quite get there today and I haven't directed it yet, but I was hoping for more physical contact between the three of them as they're falling apart and like going beyond, and like to the point where there's like this massive like just mess of wailing and groaning and like a giant puddle of limbs and bodies and pieces and just like horribleness. But then the funny thing is thinking about how do I come back from horribleness or from guilt.
Maybe it is the camaraderie.
Yeah, the camaraderie is definitely something I haven't had more time to explore, and that was something I'd start checking out more. Cool. All right. Want to see something else? Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jesse. Someone else does that next.